Good and bad behaviors of students. There are a variety of ways a student might behave in a disruptive manner. Some are minor and often easily ignored, but a few types of disruptive behaviors go beyond rudeness. A student who monopolizes discussions or speaks on particular subjects with no relevance to the current lesson is exhibiting a disruptive behavior called grandstanding or showing off. Excessive talking with other students during class or passing notes is another type of disruptive behavior which can affect the entire class by making the teacher difficult to hear or forcing the teacher to interrupt the lesson in order to stop the chatter. Less obvious disruptive behaviors include lateness, sleeping in class, and bringing in sharp devices. Common behavioral problems in children. It is common for children to break the rules and go against the norm to test authority. Only that way do they understand what behavior is appropriate and what is not. Read on to learn about the behaviors that kids tend to exhibit from time to time and how you can handle a child with behavior problems. Number 1. Disrespect and back talk. When your 3-year-old daughter talks back to you, it may seem funny and adorable. But when your 7-year-old girl shouts out a no every time you tell her to do something, it can get on your nerves. If not handled properly, backtalk can lead to arguments between parents and children. But if the child's responses are threatening others or self, then you need to pay attention to what they say and handle it carefully. Number 2. Abusive language. Children scream and yell when they are angry. But if they start swearing even before they are all of 10 years old, you should be worried. They may start yelling or using abusive language to bring you into an argument or simply to get their way. When your child uses offensive language and swears, there is no excuse for swearing or cursing. So if they use such language, there is a consequence. Number 3. Aggressive or violent behavior. It is okay for children to get angry, but if that anger becomes violent or turns into aggressive behavior in children, it is a problem. Mood disorders, psychosis, conduct disorder, trauma, impulsiveness, or frustration can cause aggression in young children. At times, your child may resort to violence for self-defense. Aggression can also be a learned behavior. How is the environment at home? Or is the child learning to be violent at school? Number 4. Lying. It is common for children to lie. It is also common for parents to worry when they catch the kids lying. You may feel betrayed, hurt, and even wonder if you can trust the child again. But here is what you should to do. to prevent your cat from lying. Number 5. Bullying. Bullying is a serious problem and could result in emotional and physical abuse of the victim. Children tend to bully others to feel powerful. Also, bullying resolves their social problems easily. When dealing with feelings becomes difficult, kids tend to take on bullying to fix things. If you find that your child has been bullying others, you should act immediately. Number 6. Manipulation. Manipulation is tricky and a very exhausting behavior to handle. Children tend to act out, lie, or cry to get what they want. If you give in to the bad behavior in children, your child feels justified. For example, if your child throws a tantrum in public for a candy bar and you buy her one, she has just manipulated you. In simple words, when your child manipulates you, she has power over you. As an adult, you can always break the pattern and stop falling for your child's manipulative behavior. Number 7. Lack of motivation and laziness. Your child doesn't seem interested in doing anything at all, be it schoolwork, practice, or even playing. He refuses to participate. Motivating kids is not easy, especially if they are lazy and tend to find an excuse for not doing anything. Number 8. Behavior problems in school. Kids often give parents a hard time by refusing to go to school or complete homework assignments in time. Children could refuse to go to school for many reasons: bullying, academic issues, resistance to authority and rules, or anxiety of being separated from parents.